Hey guys, don't forget that MGIC has their Home Ready MI ready for you. These are high LTV deals, something you need to be looking at to increase your business. MGIC is the best mortgage insurance company in the entire world, and they'll help you with this. Click this banner right over there. Now, you guys are absolutely going to love this story. Maybe not. Did you hear that Quicken Loans, who I believe accounts for 6% of all loans that are written in the entire country, just came out with a new process called Rocket Loans?
What you do is you go here, click if you want to buy or refinance, fill out your information, and Quicken qualifies the loan in less than 10 minutes. They've got direct verifications. Get your credit, your loan's qualified in 10 minutes, and you didn't have to talk to anybody. Not a soul. How about that?
What's that? What's that? Hey Frank, I can already hear the snickering. I can already hear the dissenters. And all of your dissent, by the way, is well-founded. Rocket Loans isn't necessarily going to pick the best product for them. It's not going to answer all the questions that a person have or addressing issues, and which there's going to be a lot of issues on a loan.
Yeah, and I'd say, you might want to be worried about security. That's probably pretty huge. And how about accurate disclosures? That should be fun as well. I mean, the list goes on and on.
We totally get it, okay? But I got news for you. The next wave of home buyers, the millennials, the biggest pool of buyers that our country will ever see, they really, 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 really like this kind of stuff. This is right in their wheelhouse.
Yeah, it is, and frankly, I'm shocked it took this long to come out with something like this. Not saying we necessarily like it, but listen, technology is in constant evolution, man. Really, technology and evolution are interchangeable words. A few decades ago, the auto industry figured out that they could use robots on assembly lines instead of people. And guess what? Robots don't form unions, they don't ask for better working conditions, and they don't call in sick.
So question for you. Is this whole Rocket Loan thing going to make the modern day mortgage lender go all California Condor on you? Extinct? Not a chance. We get it. There's always going to be a need for a person to do the work on a nuanced loan. But will it take over a portion of the market? Like we said, the next generation were nurtured on this type of stuff. They prefer technology.
And like we said this before, how long will it take Zillow to figure out that they can just charge a flat fee to market a FSBO? I mean, screw the agent, go straight to the sellers. Hey, upload with our sellers package for $100. We'll open your escrow, we'll get you a notary, we'll provide the contracts just a click away. Hell, they'll even have local licensed real estate agents show up to your house to fill out the contract with you, if that's what you want.
And now, to finance that home, Quicken's got your answer. They're even linked to the site. I mean, I can see it. All the buyer's gonna have to do is click that button, and 10 minutes later, you're good to go. Or
what we have now, $30,000 in commissions to a real estate agent. Now, we're not saying we like this. Don't get all offended. We're not saying it's without fault. Quite the contrary. A million things can go wrong, and we know that. What we are saying is this message, it appeals to a lot of buyers and sellers. And if there's one thing we know, if someone can find a way to do something faster and cheaper, and more importantly, without you, the salesperson, they're gonna do it. It's just that simple. So with all that in mind today, what to do?
Well, honestly, you should be doing this anyways. Find a way to make yourself indispensable. Sit down and put on that little thinking cap and ask yourself, why am I indispensable? Because here's a dirty little secret. We've spoken with mortgage and real estate managers all across the country, been doing it for a decade. And we always ask, what's your biggest headache? And you know what they all say, guys? Seriously, pretty much all of them. You. Not being a jerk about this whole thing, we're just telling you what we hear. It's you, the salesperson. They're not gonna tell you that because they need you. But if they didn't, they'd lose you in a New York minute.
So really ask yourself, realtor and lender alike, why are you indispensable? There's a lot of reasons, but figure that out and work toward that goal. Not because your industry would like to automate you out of the equation, but because it'll make you a better salesperson in the process.
So I didn't want this tone to really come across the wrong way, and I
Right.
hope it didn't. But this is everything we've heard and we're seeing in front of us right now. And the most important thing a person can do right now is sit down and find out why you're required in the process.
Yeah.
And that's going to make you a better salesperson with or without technology, which always advances. It never regresses.
Yeah, and I know, like you said in the beginning, there's going to be a lot of naysayers about, well, that's not going to work out so well. It's going to have a bunch of problems. It's going to have a bunch of glitches, this rocket loan type process. But here's the truth. They're not going to sit on their laurels there and just deal with it. They're going to perfect it. It's only going to get better and better and better and better, and it's going to become wider and wider, so you'll be able to handle wider and wider credit profiles as well. This is happening.
Do you think that crazy little madman who runs Quicken Loans is going to sit on his hands right now with his billions in dollars and do nothing?
No.
I can tell you right now, I met the guy. There's no chance in the world.
Right.
He's going to work like a demon to make this thing as good as he possibly can.
What's gonna
and I'll
happen?
tell you what, everybody else is going to follow suit. This isn't going to be for everybody,
Right.
but every major lender is going to work towards this goal.
Absolutely. So with that, why are you indispensable? Figure that out and let everybody know. You guys have a great day even after hearing this. Okay? Leave us your comments down below. Nice and mean, it doesn't matter. Subscribe for free and we'll catch you guys later here at the National Real Estate
Chicken
Post.
chow mein.
Bye.
You are indispensable, Just ask your mom.